Hello, what's good, everyone? We are going to spice things up a little bit in celebration of the countdown period leading into the 350 million download celebrations. Now, you guys know the neighborly whale, aka Silly Nolar. I am sure that he has a pretty decent amount of tickets incoming, or memorial stones. I guess the format's a little bit different, but last year compared to last year, whatever the case is. But yeah, let's have a little bit of fun and hype this up for the countdown leading into it. And before we get into that, I mean, I guess you want to provide a little bit of a history lesson on your spending habits, so to speak.
Yeah, guys. So this thing has been around for a while. This I think goes back as early as like the 150 million download celebration, and that was like a whole shock to us. They're like, "Oh, you'll get a ticket for every 50 stones you spend." And back then, I wasn't like a huge whale. I was a spender. I was getting anywhere from like 600 to
Right.
900 tickets. And then when the download celebration became like annual, it went anywhere from like 1,500 to like 3,000. Let me show you guys this here. As you can see, last year I got about just over 2,000. Now, before it used to be tickets, so you would just use the tickets, but now they give you the option to get Memorial Dragonstones, and you could outright buy units. So it's like you could buy, like if you saw earlier, 150 Memorial Stones for one Namek Goku, or a transforming Vegeta. That's not necessarily the best exchange rate or value.
Yeah, that is a
But
pretty horrible exchange rate, in my
yeah,
opinion.
because you got to remember, it's for one of those stones is a 50 actual dragon stones, right? So you just multiply that by 50. You're like, okay, that's not good. But either way, if you're like one duper away or you never had the unit, those are that's not a bad idea. But for the most part, people will just convert them to tickets, which I will do. I This was last year. I did this on my own stream. I literally just spent all 2,000 dragon stone or memorial stones into tickets and just bobbed everything that went my way, right? Just because that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's another way to flex on the people, right?
yeah, so look, I mean, you got to remember the units included. I think on JP and Global are fairly similar, maybe a little different on JP, but like they don't let you go all the way to like the latest units. It goes as far back as like maybe a year ago from whenever. So August last year of 2020 is probably all the units you'll see, and maybe even before that, including LRs too. So there's an opportunity to get a lot of
Yeah.
good Dokkan Fest and LRs. I don't think they include Dokkan Fest LRs. I'm not sure. I can't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, I
But
don't think I don't think so either. No. And to be honest with you, I haven't even really taken a look at the banner. Honestly, I equate this to pretty much a tax
free.
return, right? You just get
Yeah.
stuff you already paid for a little bit sliced back. You know what I'm saying? And carefree summoning, so to speak, with the tickets, I guess, is kind of the mindset I think a lot of people have. In your case, it's more less
Extra. It's just
important,
Baba points.
significant.
It's just more
Yeah,
Baba points
exactly.
at that
So,
point for me. So yeah.
just yeah, I mean, just to have a little bit more fun and kind of have an interesting leeway going into 350 million downloads. I kind of suggested this to Nolar yesterday, but I don't know. I have no idea how many tickets you're gonna have, but that's the way we want to do it, right? Just guess how many tickets because you're
Yep.
essentially gonna convert
All
all of your
the Memorial
memorial
Storm.
stones into
Yep.
tickets, right?
Yeah, so I'm
So
gonna convert
yeah,
them all. So you guys guess how many tickets in the end I'm going to use, and we're not gonna have to be precise about this one, like we said with the other giveaway of me rainbowing the LRs. This is more like the closest guess is the winner. Now,
yeah.
let's give out some rules. We are gonna give away a gift card for either Android or iOS, but unfortunately, it's going to have to be just in the US just to make it easy. So, me or Jin, probably me, but I could pick up a gift card easily as opposed to trying to find a UK gift card or a Japanese one or something else. It might not be the easiest way to do that. So, we're restricting it to just US entries. Now, it doesn't mean, I mean, if you can just use a US gift card, cool. Or you have a buddy that could use it and you just want to enter for fun, by all means. But it's going to be in the denomination of US dollars. And we need to have a way to contact you. Now, the easiest way to do that is to get a hold of me on Twitter. So if you put an entry in of how many tickets I'm going to get, please leave your link to your Twitter so that when, this will be closed in, a couple of days here when we get the actual
Yeah, I
more
mean, I
shows.
would say, what day are we on right now, countdown wise? Let's just say
think we're on
two like
state.
the 2 days remaining until the celebration starts. Like we'll do that as a cutoff date because I don't remember the precise day we're on or like the date the celebration actually starts. So I
Yep.
think that would be fair. That way we don't leave it open and then they pretty much see what you got because I know you're gonna be bragging on Twitter and whatnot. So.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so with
But
that said,
there will be a winner for sure. I mean, it's the closest guess, so there's obviously
yep.
going to be a winner. So, we're not grimy like that too bad. So we'll make sure there's a winner this time.
Yeah, yeah. The other one was just speculation to the 50th Dragonstone, whatever. But here it's more like the closest one's gonna win. So someone's gonna win here. So by all means, enter, guess. It's just something fun that I think would be good for you guys. So again, if you guys have followed the channel, that's sweet. Sub to it, all that stuff. But if not, I don't think it's a big deal for you guys to force you guys to do that. So just, hey, if you want to see some shenanigans and whatnot, follow me on Twitter. Make sure you keep abreast of what the channel's going on. And yeah, so I think that's all there is to that. Anything else you got to say, Jen, about it?
No, the only thing I can say is I feel like there is another drunk Dokkan video coming up pretty soon. I think in line with the celebration starting. So maybe we can make that
Yeah.
happen. So join the journey if you're interested. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, the summons for sure. The races, yeah, that's also gonna happen too. It's been a while, so I gotta say that much. But yep. With that said, that's all I gotta say about it. So yeah, obviously Twitter handle, and a guess of how many tickets I'm gonna get in at the end.
Good luck.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you on the next one. We're out.